Thank you very much. Thank you for such excellent presentations. Interesting number of themes that seem to have repeated over and over in terms of three different individuals, different work environments, but there is some important themes related to really not accepting the referral question at face value, but doing some real careful thinking, making sure that you've done a really thorough diagnosis, ruling out as much as possible. But I think another theme of being flexible, keep trying. If you're not getting the results that you think, what's happening? Mentioned the response to intervention. If the child is not progressing, then how do we back up and try to reassess and see what's really going on? And I think that would be the three themes I would take out of what we've learned. And because today we're looking at the heart of best practices. What is good best practice? And I think those common themes all relate to best practices. And the professionalism that Harold promoted so much is evident in our graduates. I couldn't be more proud of you guys and the things you've accomplished and the importance of the work that you do. Obviously, when you see these cases, it's just really sobering to think these individuals are out in our society that are struggling and need our help, and you're in the front lines to do that. So I couldn't be more proud. I want to just say a couple of thank yous. One to Kevin Derryberry, who's in the back of the room, who is our assistant dean for development. And a lot of what the college is able to accomplish, it does because of the resources that we have beyond what we get from state funding. And it's faculty members going out and getting research grants, but it's also our donors have been incredibly important to us in being able to achieve our goals. And this event, of course, is an example of what the impact of a donor can have on our work. And Kevin leads the team of development staff that make all this really possible. I guess my last thank you is to Peter Scanlon, who's here, who's the one that made all this possible. And I'd like to have him come up for just a moment. He doesn't know about this, so he has this quizzical look on his face. And I suppose I'll pay some sort of price later on that.
Yeah, you paid for lunch.
Yeah. So one of the things about Peter is that, in part of Kevin's work with Peter, found out that Peter really likes chess. And in fact collects chessboards is one of the things that he does. And so Kevin conceptualized this kind of idea, and this is an incredible chessboard. This is something made from the Master Craftsman Studio. FSU has a Master Craftsman Studio where we produce amazing original artwork for the university. Emily, her husband, manages that facility. But it creates this amazing pieces of art. And so this chessboard is an FSU chessboard, so it has all the appropriate FSU seals and spears and that one would expect. But Peter will be able to take a little piece of FSU with him because the wood that was used to make this was from the Dodd Hall Library. So the original library of FSU was used as the wood that was used to create this. And so it says Dr. Peter J. Scanlon, distinguished alumnus, Master of Science 1971, PhD 1979. So I'd just like to read this inscription that Kevin wrote that I think is really well done. And it says, for Dr. Peter J. Scanlon, as true in chess, success as an educator, entrepreneur, and philanthropist requires vision and strategy. To meet the challenge, one must foresee the end game and determine the right moves. Success requires the forethought to anticipate hazards in the path and the courage to make bold moves. We present this chessboard as a symbol of what Dr. Peter Scanlon has given Florida State University. Through the creation of the Cottingham Colloquium, Dr. Scanlon not only honored the memory of his mentor, Dr. Harold Cottingham, he provided the vision and strategy for FSU students and faculty to share their knowledge, learn from the best, and make bold moves in their lives and careers.
Well, I'm not ready to say anything, but I'll make it up anyway. There have been so many people who have graduated from this program that have gone on to touch how many lives, when you think about it. The department that Dr. Cottingham started, which he started, think about all the lives that he has affected. The students who then mentored other students, the lives of consumers, students, clients, patients, that they have changed and moved in different directions. Because all of our consumers come to us at a crossroads in our lives, that's why they're there. And we can determine which direction they're going to go, but we can influence it a bit. And what a legacy he has left. So thank you for this, and thank you for all of Dr. Cottingham.